K-Mac. Turn the bass down, bring my vocals up. Big shots in the building, we came to burn it up. I ain't came to start.
What up, what up, what up? This is Quality Boxing, and this is Quali. Let's get to it. If you don't already know, HBO just made the announcement that they will not be televising boxing any longer, at least for a while. It's kind of a sad moment. HBO has given the world of boxing more than a satisfactory amount of fights, quality boxing, commentary, backstories. When I was coming up, when I grew up watching HBO boxing. I know it was other stuff, other stations and things like that. Before, to give you a mind frame, I'm 31 years old. So, I'm still fairly young, but I love boxing. You know what I'm saying? Since the age of 5, I've been watching boxing. You know what I'm saying? Like, religiously. Damn near every fight. You know what I'm saying? And every weekend, HBO, I could count on HBO to have a fight every Saturday. It could be Roy Jones, De La Hoya, Sugar Shane Mosley, Ike Cortez, Prince Nassim, Kevin Kelly, even Big George, Michael Moore, Lennox Lewis, Evander Holyfield. Bro, the list go on and on. I can keep on going. You know what I'm saying? All of the greats, you know what I'm saying? They definitely set the tone. So I wanna send a triple salute to HBO, man, for doing a hellified job over the past 45 years. I ain't even know it's been that long. You know what I'm saying? Like, just looking up, like, damn, 45 years then went past. HBO been grinding, you know what I'm saying, and made it to the top, and they did a good job, man. They put a hellified spotlight on boxing. You know what I'm saying? They definitely kicked off some hellified careers, and made some legendary fights and some Hall of Fame careers set in stone. So it's not enough words. I can't even find enough words, you know what I'm saying, and things to say about HBO, you know what I'm saying. They've done more good than bad. A lot of people let's get into that, you know what I'm saying. A lot of people want to badmouth HBO, the commentary, the team, and stuff like that. I got my views and my opinions about it too, but at the end of the day, they still bought more good than bad to the sport of boxing, you know what I'm saying, regardless of them their biased views. They supposed to be biased, you know what I'm saying. If you don't rock with my team, you don't count, you know what I'm saying. That's just how they feel, you know what I'm saying. They might have been a little bit more extreme than others, but so be it, Shout out to Jim Lampley, Roy Jones, Max Kellerman, Bernard Hopkins, Larry Merchant, George Foreman back in the day, Emmanuel Stewart. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate them dudes. Them dudes held it down. You know what I'm saying? Hellified commentary. I think, they went wrong real quick. I don't want to say went wrong. They started falling off when they lost Floyd. I don't even want to really give him that much power. I'm going to probably even say Al Heyman too. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they really care too much to deal with Al Heyman and, just what he was getting ready to bring to the sport as far as paying these athletes a little bit more money. Because when you keep them hungry, honestly, you'll make them fight harder and you'll keep them fighting. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up to say, but that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Now these dudes is bosses, and you see what that led to. It led to HBO people like HBO having to fall and other competition coming in, other networks like ESPN and stuff like that. Like I still not really, I can't get used to watching like ESPN. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't get used to watching ESPN. I don't know. You know, they got some cool shit going on over there, but you know, it's not like HBO, Showtime. You know, like they talking about Daz and Network and all this other shit. Like, nah, man. Like, you know, if B-ball ain't on ABC or TNT, then I don't, or ESPN, like y'all can have a little basketball or something like that. But like for real, like I want to see Chuck and them at halftime. You feel me? I want to see Jalen and Chauncey at halftime. You know what I'm saying? That's what Showtime and HBO represented for me for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of who views what and how, you know what I'm saying? You ain't never gonna agree with somebody full opinion on something, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's Jim Lampley or Larry Merchant. Larry Merchant definitely used to be mad aggressive with certain athletes with certain questions, and he just didn't, you know. That's alright though. Check it out though. You missed that, right? You know, that was real spicy. You know what I'm saying? That shit was real spicy. It pissed a lot of these boxers off, but at the same time that gave y'all attention. It made shit crack. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we don't get that no more. You ain't gonna get that from Showtime. You get it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? What's my man? He be Jim Gray. Jim Gray be getting a little pissed off, and AB and them be, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing with the microphone and stuff. He real protective. He just professional, but he don't step over boundaries and ask, you know, stupid ass questions. Sometimes you might want a stupid ass question asked sometimes because it gets shit popping. You know what I'm saying? HBO used to get shit popping for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that. I appreciate the good and I appreciate the bad. But again, back to what probably led to them falling was the beginning when Floyd left. Al Heyman came in, you know, giving these boxers the confidence that they can make more money and make better deals with other networks and stuff like that. And Floyd left, and when he left, I noticed a few other boxers started to leave, and they went to the other network too. Not necessarily that they was under Floyd or his label or anything like that, but they might have had some relation to Al Heyman. You understand what I'm saying? And they might have, you know, wherever the cash cow go, I want to go, especially if I want some money. You know, if it worked for him, damn, you know, it might work for me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that a lot of that happened. And, you know, so it's just the nature of business, man. You know, things change, you know, business, you know, sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down. You know, you got a lot of YouTube out here. You got a lot of different outlets and things like that going on. But again, man, like I said, HBO did more good than they did bad, man. They bought you, you know, 24/7 legendary nights of boxing, a lot of legendary fights. You know what I'm saying? A lot of legendary fighters that we didn't know about. So on that note, we're going to end on a good note and say thank you once again to HBO Boxing. It's been a wonderful 45 years. Boxing is in good hands, and triple salute to you. So this is Quality Boxing. This is Quality. Hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, share, and until next time, peace.